If SketchUp is showing a connection error, a 3D warehouse loading problem, an add location issue, or even a sign-in failure, don't worry. This is usually caused by blocked ports, a strict firewall, a browser handshake problem, or a corrupted WebCache inside SketchUp itself. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the fastest fixes step by step so you can get SketchUp working again without guessing. And if this tutorial helps, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy software fixes just like this. Let's get into it. The first and fastest fix is what I call the WebCache flush. SketchUp uses an internal Chromium-based browser to load web features like sign-in windows, 3D warehouse, and other online tools. If that cache becomes corrupted, SketchUp can act like there is no internet at all, even when your connection is perfectly fine. To fix this, completely close SketchUp 2026 first. Make sure it is not running in the background. Now open File Explorer and paste this path into the address bar: %appdata %/SketchUp /SketchUp 2026 /SketchUp. Once you are inside that folder, look for a folder called WebCache. Delete that folder completely. Don't worry, SketchUp will recreate it automatically the next time you launch the program. After deleting it, reopen SketchUp 2026 and check whether the connection error is gone. In many cases, this single step fixes the no internet connection message right away. If that does not solve it, the next thing to check is your browser handshake. SketchUp 2026 relies on your default system browser, such as Chrome, Edge, or Firefox, for login and authentication. If you have aggressive ad blockers, privacy extensions, or a VPN running in your browser, they can block the return to SketchUp signal during sign-in. A very simple test is to temporarily disable your browser extensions and try again. If you are still having trouble, switch your default browser to Microsoft Edge just to test the connection, because Edge tends to have fewer conflicts with SketchUp's web components. If you're on a studio network, office network, or any managed setup, then firewall settings may be the real cause. SketchUp needs access through specific ports, and if those are blocked, the software may fail to connect to 3D warehouse, add location, or licensing services. For most setups, you want ports 80, 443, and 5053 open. You also want the required domains whitelisted, including star.sketchup.com, star.trimble.com, and star.amazonsys.com. If you do not manage the firewall yourself, send these details to your IT team and ask them to allow the connections for SketchUp. Another important issue to know about is the offline rule. SketchUp Pro Desktop does allow offline use, but it still needs to check in with the license server at least once every 28 days. If you have been offline for too long, SketchUp may suddenly show a connection error or even lock you out until it can verify your license again. The easiest workaround is to connect your computer to a mobile hotspot for about 60 seconds. That short connection is usually enough to renew the license lease. After that, you can go back to your regular offline workflow. So to recap, if you are getting a SketchUp connection error, start with the WebCache delete because that is often the quickest fix. Then check your browser extensions and VPN, verify firewall ports and whitelisted domains if you are on a managed network, and finally make sure your license has not gone past the 28-day offline limit. These steps solve the most common connection problems in SketchUp without unnecessary reinstalling or wasting time. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more clear, practical software tutorials. And if you want, I can also help you with more SketchUp fixes like 3D warehouse not loading, sign-in loops, or license activation problems. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.